art came into my life was quite a shock. There was an art exam at school when I was 14 and I did nothing but flick paint at people and generally draw attention to myself because I was deeply in love with the biology mistress who was invigilating the exam. And then I saw the clock and I realised at 3:30 I had to hand in a painting, so I did one. And when the results came out 2 or 3 weeks later, I was top of art, so I thought it's worth looking into. I took those first 2 landscapes to show Cedric Morris and Let Haynes, who by then had established the East Anglian School of Painting and Drawing on the outskirts of Hadley, where I grew up. And that is really where life began, where art began. I worked with Let. He said, well, if you're going to be an artist, you must make your work your best friend, that you can go to it whatever you're feeling. You're tired, you're bored, you're happy, you're randy, or whatever it is, go to your work. And that's how I've lived my life. This painting began as an attempt to paint early morning mist. It wasn't working and it wasn't working, and then I turned it upside down, and this image of my father just happened. I mean, it's to contradict that whole uncertainty of what you see and don't see in mist, and uncertainty about death. That just happened. You know, the thing Brancusi said, it isn't difficult to make a work of art. The difficulty lies in being in the right state to do it. Sort of emptying myself of all my baggage so that the subject, whether it's a person or a wave or whatever it is, can come through me onto the canvas or into the sculpture. Laughter as a means of survival has come back into the work, and that painting has gone on for a very long while indeed. I think it's finished, but I might come in here the next morning and make one mark, which of course can be fatal because once you've made one mark you've probably got to do a few hundred more, but at the moment I'm pleased with that painting. You know, I live in a state of doubt, the whole thing, the whole time. I can work on a painting for 2 months, 3 months, more months, and a painting can come alive and die many, many times. But that painting can happen kind of quickly, like in the morning or less. But it couldn't have happened unless you'd buggered it around for several months, you know. I go on working in the hope that I might get a bit better, you know? I mean, unlike tennis players or ballet dancers, we don't have to stop, and that's terrific.